Can y'all please help us? He can't breathe.
I know something was in his mouth. Boom. I'm like, babe, he choking.
What's this?
This was in his throat. I tried, there was nothing I could do.
On June 25th, 2022 in Cleveland, Ohio.
How the baby swallow a whole damn bottle? Yeah. What the fuck?
Ohio, a chaotic 911 call summons paramedics to the home of an unresponsive 13-week-old infant. But when a troubling discovery is made, investigators begin to question the circumstances, raising the unsettling possibility that what happened may have been no accident.
It's okay. I bet you I'm going to win this. Watch this.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before. At 7:37 a.m., emergency dispatchers answer a frantic plea for help.
Can y'all please help us?
Okay, excuse me, sir. What's the address of the emergency?
What? Cleveland.
Okay, sorry. Take a deep breath.
Can y'all please hurry?
Sir. Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know your number.
Okay, hello? Can someone tell me what happened? Hello?
Don't crazy. I'm short as phone.
Hello?
He can't breathe. He can't breathe. What the f*** you mean? What happened?
I'm gonna ask you.
He's not.
Okay, can I speak to one person?
A woman takes control of the call, finally getting vital information to the dispatcher.
His father banged on our door and he said his son stopped breathing.
Okay, can you sit down? Can you just stay on the phone so I can talk to one person so I can get this help started?
Yes.
Are you with the patient now?
Yes, we just woke up.
And how old is sir, ma'am?
3 months.
The dispatcher assures her that help is on the way, but with precious seconds slipping by, getting aid to the baby before paramedics arrive is critical.
Okay, listen, ma'am. I'm going to tell you how to get mouth to mouth.
Okay, go. I'm ready. Come on.
Okay, now completely cover the baby's mouth.
Yes, I got you. Go.
His mouth and nose with your mouth. Then I want you to blow 2 puffs of air into his lungs, about 1 second each, just enough to make the chest rise with each breath, okay?
Yeah.
Now, did you feel the air going in and out?
Yes.
At 7:46 a.m., paramedics finally reach the scene, 9 minutes after the call began. The 13-week-old baby is rushed to the Metro Health Hospital, but it's too late. The tragedy becomes far more disturbing when an alarming discovery is made during life-saving efforts, leading to an urgent call to police.
Hi, Janice, Social Work Metro Health Medical Center. I'm calling to notify requesting police homicide, probably, for a baby death. EMS may have already called, but just in case, I need to make sure that it was called in.
A quick check of her records finds no earlier notification to police.
Why didn't they call us? It's a 13-week-old. I'll be honest with you, I don't know the address. I wonder why. Yeah.
See, that's clearly the baby didn't choke. You know, it's a 13-month. Oh, that's three. What that is? How many? 13 weeks. Much motherfucking. Ooh, shit. It's like a little 3-month baby, right? It's like a little 3-month baby. 3-month baby's not picking up fucking pill bottles, and you know what I'm saying. Like a 3-month-old baby probably could put the bottle in his mouth. But to straight up get that bitch down his throat, you know what I'm saying, down his esophagus, sounds like, sadly, it just sounds a little bit more sinister. Like you would just, that shit don't make sense. I don't think 3-month baby, I ain't around that many babies, nigga, but like, I would imagine a 3-month baby can't even walk. Like that motherfucker just always, like either being held by somebody or like in a little baby basket or something. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. If you didn't want the baby, my nigga, you should have just got rid of the nigga. Left the nigga at a fire station or something. Somebody would have gladly raised your little beautiful baby. You didn't have to eliminate the nigga, send him to the gulag, and you didn't have to do none of that.
EMS picked the baby up? Yeah. Now, will you guys notify homicide?
You know what? Are we calling this a violent death?
No. Well, we don't know. Undetermined.
The heartbreaking screams of the infant's parents, 18-year-old Travion Hughes Sr. and 18-year-old Asiana McEwen, can be heard in the background of the call.
Oh. And they don't know how it happened.
Undetermined. I mean, we have speculation, but I'm going to say undetermined.
Okay, we'll get a car out there.
Okay.
All right.
Probably sooner than later. They're going.
They're who?
They're going over here.
They're going what?
They're going crazy over here.
Who's there?
Is it Mom, Dad?
Cleveland police respond urgently and make their way to the nurses' station, where hospital staff reveal the cause of their alarm and the reason homicide detectives have been requested.
What's this?
This was in his throat.
Okay.
You guys suspect foul play or anything like that?
I don't think a 3-month-old's gonna willingly shove that in their mouth.
Yeah.
What is that?
A baby wipe.
A baby wipe?
Yeah, 3-month-olds are like walking early in the, you know.
Yeah.
Is that evidence? Baby wipe? Do you think that it's suspicious that I guess they could kid on a baby wipe or something?
Yeah.
What's it at?
See, this shit evil now. These motherfuckers shoved the little baby right down the little baby throat. And again, I don't got that much experience with little babies and shit. I just don't be around babies that fucking often. But, you know what I'm saying? You hear about babies always getting into shit. I would just hate to put that on these niggas, but clearly it's a video, so clearly it's some type of logic, you know what I'm saying, to the, like, yeah, clearly fingers are alluding that these motherfuckers killed their baby. That shit just so unfortunate, bro. Like, you had so many other avenues of just not being a parent anymore. You didn't have to, like, suffocate the little nigga. It is sad, man. Fuck.
So they have it over there.
Yeah.
Just listening to parents. They're devastated.
The parents are actually going crazy here.
Yeah. That's Metro PD.
How the blood-stained baby wipe became lodged in the infant's throat is now a question homicide detectives must work to answer. They meet with the infant's parents as well as his brother Travier and his brother's girlfriend Cassandra, the woman who performed CPR during the 911 call.
Hi guys. Hi. I'm Detective Loomis. Dad?
Yes.
So sorry for your loss, folks, honestly. Who was at home at the time? All of you guys? Okay.
I was at work.
You were at work? Okay.
Investigators meet with Travion and Daciana separately in an effort to understand more about what happened with their son this morning.
So, when you left for work this morning, was the baby sleeping?
No, he was up.
He was up?
I woke up and then I checked on that. It's like I do it every morning. I wake up and check on him because he sleeps right next to me in his bassinet. So I look on him.
He was in the bassinet next to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he was up just staring. So I picked him up and I was just holding him and kissing him.
Low key, bro. Everybody grieve differently, bro. But when I watched it, I just don't see a mother just super caught off by some crazy shit like this just happened. Like, the fact that she can even remember this shit and she's, like, already going into detail about how this little nigga just, you know, suffocated to death is a red flag. Because if I accidentally, like, my little nigga, like my little baby suffocate through the middle of the night, I would imagine me not even being able to, like, at this point, even process what the fuck just happened. Especially to the point where I can actually explain it to an officer, bro, like, oh, yeah, this is exactly what happened, like, blah, 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 trust me, this is exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't think my mind would even be at that point yet. I think I'd still be trying to process what the fuck just happened. Like, I'd be going through so many different emotions, from crying to tears to anger, blaming myself. You know what I'm saying? In these violent situations, these accusers, the people that are accused of doing these horrific crimes, never put the blame on themselves. It's like their sole focus is to be like, nigga, I'm innocent. So I'm finna explain to you how I'm innocent rather than like, oh my God, my baby just died. Fuck, I'm like, God, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the motherfucker I would be more likely to believe in a situation like this rather than the motherfucker that's all, like, he's putting everything, like, this shit was an act, like, bro, it had nothing to do with me.
And then I had put it down and started getting ready for work.
After leaving for work, Travion was left to care for the baby. Not long after she left, the infant began to cry.
When he was crying, I made him a bottle.
and he'll choke himself. Like, he greedy. He'll be and
Good
choking. You feel me?
Good eater.
So I'll be pulling it out of his mouth, get him up, like, pick him up, burp him, send him back down, let him drink again. I'll keep burping him because he'll keep doing it. He's premature. So I always did it constantly for him. And I set the little wipe on under his neck. Because when it's dripping down, you know how milk smells.
What time did he call and say the baby was choking?
I was already on the flight. Before the baby was choking and everything, I was already on the phone with him. It was like around 7. I don't know the precise time because I'm a DSP. I take care of older people with disabilities. So I was taking care of him, but I had my AirPod in. So I was listening to him. We was talking and everything. He was like, okay, I'm finna step out the room real quick. He went to go step out the room. Then he got quiet. I didn't hear nothing. Then he came back in the room and was like, the baby choking, the baby choking.
I know something was in his mouth. Boom. After I'm trying to go down deep into it, I'm like, babe, he choking. So I'm trying to get this out of his mouth. I'm constantly doing it, but it's not working. So I'm overly panicking.
He then explains that when his efforts to remove the obstruction weren't working, he ran to get help from Trevier and Cassandra.
My big brother grabbed him, rushed to the kitchen, set him down on the countertop in the kitchen, doing this. So you feel me? We see nothing. What we doing is working, so we called the ambulance.
Who calls 911?
His lady, his girl, my sister. I call her my sister. Yeah. She calling the ambulance, telling them to rush here, like, please hurry up. Please, can y'all hurry? Rush, please, can you feel me? Then y'all was taking like over 20, 30 minutes, so we just waited. It's still sitting here, and he's constantly, you feel me, like getting this little move, and I see it's not in his throat no more. It felt like it was lodged right here. When I was trying to go in here to his neck to get it out, he closing his mouth. He don't want me in his, like, you feel me, like he don't want me in his mouth. He closing it. You feel me? And that's what's made me hard for me to go in there because my hands are so thick.
Well, you can feel it in there. You just couldn't get a grab on it.
Just get on it. You feel me? Because it was too slippery.
Did he say anything else to you?
No, when I got to the house, I'm like, what happened? Well, how did he choke? And then he was like, was wiping him down, the milk and stuff off him. He set the wet napkin, the wipe next to him, and walked out the room. And when he came back, the wipe was inside the baby's throat. He said he was trying to pull it out, but he couldn't. His hand was too big.
Back at the house, officers monitor the property, which has now been secured as a crime scene. Investigators arrive on site and begin discussing the details of the case.
Once we got there, the nurses and the doctors showed, did you see the projectile? The little baby light that was in its throat. Yeah.
How does a 3-month-old do that?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
It was a pretty big one.
When they learn Cassandra's 2 children also live in the home, some officers begin to speculate, unconvinced that what happened was merely an accident.
Something happens there. That kid just grabbed that thing itself and shut it down his throat. Maybe the kid was crying and like the kid just, the mom was being wasn't going and soothing the child, so the kid just like, I can't sleep, so I'm just gonna shut it up, you know? One of the other kids goes in there and just shuts it down in there.
However, Cassandra tells investigators her 2 children weren't home, and the only child in the house was the 3-month-old, who had been sleeping in a bassinet next to his mother until she left for work. Investigators pose a critical question to the parents.
Has your baby picked stuff up before and tried to eat it?
Yeah. He's an advanced baby. He knows how to hold his own bottle. Like, when you try to pull the bottle away from him, he like reaches to grab it back. He'll pick it back up and put it back in his mouth.
Okay. Does he ever put anything else in his mouth though besides the bottle?
Anything he grabs.
You're saying that he's picked up stuff in his mouth before. Do you remember anything specific he's ever put in his mouth besides the bottle? Think he's ever picked something up?
Candy, cookies, anything. Like
he'll
no matter what it is, he'll put it in his mouth. Yeah.
A wipe.
Did he actually tell you that at that point in time?
Yes, he said that he was choking on a wipe. But we didn't see anything. We didn't see the wipe. I'm looking, like, my biggest thing was calling 911. I know we needed to start compression.
Sure.
His mouth was so small, so then I as I'm on the phone 911, I took the step back like she said. I'm doing the CPR, the compressions and everything. And it seemed like he, I thought was getting air and keep going because he didn't. And then there was nothing.
The question came up during the 911 call as the dispatcher attempted to guide her through performing CPR.
Okay, kneel next to the baby and look in his mouth for food or vomit. Is there anything in his mouth?
No.
At the house when we talked, you didn't mention the word baby wipe to me at all.
Yes, I did.
Well, yeah, you didn't. We were recorded.
Okay.
On the 911 call, nobody mentioned baby wipe. When the EMTs got there, nobody mentioned baby wipe.
However, at the very start of the 911 call, a male's voice can be heard shouting that something was in the infant's mouth.
EMS, what's the address of the emergency?
It's tough, bro, because you really don't know. Is it they word versus his word?
Just didn't have a shoe.
We've talked to doctors, we've talked to the medical examiner, we've talked to
doing everything, yes.
Yeah,
we're
right?
doing all that, yes.
Okay.
I understand
We've
everything
done
you're
all
saying, yes.
And every single one of those people told us that there's no way that a 13-week-old baby picked up a
This
rag,
is my son.
balled it up, and put it in his mouth.
I know he ain't bald. Oh,
I'm not
my
asking
God.
any questions. All right?
Just as the detective makes his exit, his passing comment strikes a nerve.
Good luck. All right, good luck.
So, officer, come here. Come sit. Come. Now, what you saying good luck for?
I said good luck with your defense, with your case.
Okay.
All right? And I mean that. I hope that you can pull it off.
Pull what off, officer? Like this the last something.
Getting out of these charges.
But you saying pull it off like it's the last something, officer.
You said very, very clearly that you tried to pull that rag out of that baby's mouth.
They don't got, no, when I went in the room, my baby mom was on the phone the whole
I
time.
don't want to talk to you.
Once the detective leaves, Trevion waits on his own with nothing but his thoughts.
Boy, what the Do I look like some sick individual to any of y'all? It's okay, I bet you I'm gonna win this. Watch this. Getting justice for my son. Arrested an innocent boy. Murder. What? You sick white people. Boy, I swear to God, I hate racist people. Boy, they so racist. Now, if I was white people could be so cruel. Boy, what the?
Officers return and arrest 18-year-old Trevion Hughes Sr., who was later charged with murder, involuntary manslaughter, and 2 counts of endangering children. He entered a plea of not guilty on July 28, 2022, choosing to present his defense at trial. According to news reports, while awaiting trial, Trevion and Asiana welcomed another child, whose young voice can be heard in a call between the 2 parents from jail.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Miracle.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Daddy, baby.
Daddy. Stop abusing me.
My baby, my baby. Babe, let her hit you. What the hell? Don't have her cry.
Let her hit me. Let her hit you.
I am.
Like no baby.
She can hit me all the she want to hit.
That's
She
what I
can,
mean. Look, you still waving at me?
my baby can slap me if she wants to.
Bye-bye, Dad.
During Trevion's trial, which began on May 22, 2024, Asiana testified that she was on FaceTime with Trevion at the time of the incident and that she saw him pick up the baby and run out of the room after screaming that he was choking. Tests of the baby wipe revealed the infant's DNA was present, but there was no trace of Trevion's. However, while both parents told investigators the infant would regularly grab things and put them in his mouth, a forensic pathologist with the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office testified that a 13-week-old doesn't have the dexterity and ability to force a wipe to the back of their throat, arguing it had to have been placed there intentionally. Ultimately, the jury found Trevion guilty. The baby's mother defended Trevion during a court hearing, telling the judge he was making a mistake. Trevion was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 15 years. An appeal was later filed, arguing that there wasn't enough evidence to prove Trevion forced a baby wipe down his son's throat. The appeals court rejected the claims and upheld his conviction. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help...
That's fucked up. Because the more this video went on, I kind of did have some remorse for him. You know what I'm saying? Some type of like, what if, because all this shit is just based on your perspective, and if you just think he's the blame for this baby dying in general, that's one thing. But to say he straight up killed his baby, I mean, after you would think that his DNA would be on the wet wipe if he, quote unquote, shoved it down the baby's throat. But it was no DNA on there. So I think that alone probably should have, added some doubt. But clearly, the Cleveland judicial system thinks otherwise. So it's very unfortunate, man. He got to do at least 15 in jail. So as long as he ain't in that bitch smacking niggas around and shit, he gonna do 15, come home when he like 32, 33, 34, 35, something like that. He'll still be able to, be in his baby's life to some degree. But, man, that's unfortunate.